What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Magicide, and once again, welcome back to our Geek Fest here, playing some Shadowrun Chronicles Boston Lockdown. We have just a few dialogue options, and Sarah's got a main quest for us, so I think we'll start off with Buster here, and then I will just have a peek at Pancake's inventory. If he's got the next round of armor, then we could probably expect that Lady Luck might actually have the next round of firearms, but we'll take a look anyways. So start off with Buster here.
You sure look unhappy. What's the matter?
Neonet shut down our comlinks.
Sounds preferable to the Azzies trying to blow us up. This just tells me we're on the right track.
It's not like we didn't expect this to happen. Still makes it harder to coordinate the militia. But enough of that. Did you really find the Dragon Lab?
Looks like it. We managed to grab a fat pile of data from one of their secret sites. Jane's working on it now.
Is she now? New armor! Look at that shit. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have currently equipped right now? We have the improved polymer coating. So we're going to want the SOTA polymer coating. Interesting. So many different choices here. Don't want it at all. I want the polymer coating because it's so good. It's so middle of the road. So mediocre. Must have. Shotguns. What do we have here? We have the same shite as before. Okay. Well, at least we have new armor. Let's go ahead and make sure we equip it right away. SOTA polymer coating. Yes, please. And that didn't actually cost that much. We could probably take a look at some cyber implants. I did speak about this in the previous episode, about how I might actually take a look at these in between episodes, but I don't know. Just not that interested in them now. Besides, like, the bonuses that they give you are like really small. I think they're just kind of like, you know, a little bit of like icing on top of your build kind of thing.
Did you sift through the data yet?
Yeah. In an ordinary world, this would be pay dirt. I'm sure someone would pay a lot to get their hands on this.
Well, we can always solicit that intel later on. For now, I'm interested in what you found.
Looks like Neonet and Az Technology were working together on this brain rewiring nanite system. Their labs were in constant communication with one another, and they had joint teams working on the nanites.
Both of them together? That is unusual. To what end, and why involve a dragon?
I think they both like the idea of reprogrammable people, and Neonet seems to have pushed for the dragon being at the center of research. The Azzies were looking to weaponize it, it appears. But someone really threw a spanner into their works, inserted something new into the original coding. Very sophisticated stuff.
Did they know who it was, and what happened?
They suspected it when the dragon went mad, and they are hunting for whoever did this, that's for sure. I don't have all the details. A lot of the data is stored only at the original site.
You mean where they manufacture the nanites?
Yes. I think we'll need to find out more on that.
Very interesting. Hoping you're paying attention to the dialogue there, because it's very important, very much related to the story at hand.
Thanks to your efforts in the Neonet research facility, we now have the location of their underground testing site.
You mean the one where they cooked up this plague?
Not just that, also where they kept the dragon Aliohan, apparently.
So you need a crazy volunteer to go in there and retrieve whatever evidence we can get.
Figured you fit the profile perfectly.
Single, dumb, expendable, looking for suicide missions. Can't recall ever putting an ad up.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Now let's get right into it. Waste no time here. We have the bridge. Raid the secret facility where the dragon Elohan is expected to expose to the nanomachinery and retrieve as much evidence as you can. Well, with that being said, we probably want to maybe think We're dealing with magical enemies, which means they're going to have magical armor. Still. I also really would prefer to actually have at least one Decker with me. And then we'll just take a regular DPS character. Like, how about Banshee here? Can we get somebody else? Actually, can we get somebody that has lockpick? Brutus. Can we get a woman? Is that possible? Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Actually, let's bring her. And remove Batshit. So we have Shylat here. Fine. Actually, Run Level 0. Really good Swedish EBM band. You know what? We're going to bring Run Level 0 with us. I feel like it's kind of a mandatory, glorious decision. You find yourself in a massive underground structure filled with exotic machinery. The hum of thousands of servers permeates the air. We must cross the bridge to find an access port to the data core.
Frag me. This is a fraggin' big underground lab.
Well, they did hide a dragon in here. Eliohan had been gone for a decade, and all this time he was sleeping in here. I wonder what they wanted to do with it.
Don't you know? One of NeoNet's biggest shareholders and head of research is Celadir, one of the great dragons. He was responsible for Eliohan getting a data jack, and it flatlining during the Matrix crash of '64.
So you think he wanted to make good on his pal? I didn't think dragons had a conscience.
No idea. But they used to be close, says my Shadow Wiki.
So I'm going to just point out right here and right now that this song that you're hearing in the background, this is one of the very, very few times you get to experience it. You do get a chance to experience it if you play one of the late game missions. I think it was the blue missions. I think it was the first like end game DLC pack that Cliffhanger Productions released. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was like a blue dungeon or something like that. You fought like a whole bunch of bosses and other things. It was kind of like game showy. Kind of reminded me of like Running Man or Super Smash TV kind of stuff. But you know what? In lieu of that, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go into sound and we're going to pump up that music because I'm going to assume that this track is also licensed and I'm going to get copyright claimed for it. And this is one of the times, one of those rare fucking instances where I actually really want to be copyright claimed just so I can find out who actually performed this song, the name of it, and whatever else. Because I actually do genuinely enjoy it. So we're gonna pump that shit. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't think it should be. So we have some technical enemies here. Yay! There was a reason why I wanted to bring along Deckers. And look at that, it's just a whole bunch of guys.
There has been a security breach in the outer perimeter. Sidearms must be worn by all personnel.
Well, fucking A, we're gonna go for data bomb. Hey now, we did the damage. I think we're gonna... We do have another Decker here. We have Jane. This is the first time using her. Right. Okay, so this guy's got only 8 physical armor. So we're gonna use Jane to take out the turret. And we can almost pretty much just use our mage to just straight up walk over here and zap. It's like a tire smash and grab this mission. This is like the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the main story mission here. Getting very, very, very close to the end.
The system-wide alert just went up. I can suppress it, but expect more NeoNet troops from all directions soon.
I wonder how Aztech technology's a part of this. I thought those guys hated dragons, with Sirrug turning half their country into rubble before they took him down last year.
This must have been going on for over a decade already. Maybe they were trying to learn about dragons to find a way to beat him?
Guess they never heard about not doing deals with a dragon, eh?
I know, I probably shouldn't have opened the door just because you don't know what's behind it. And you know there's going to be enemies to be aggroed. Pretty much for that reason. Pretty good reason, by the way. So, somebody with lockpick. You can come right over here. We don't have enough ammo to do this. Oh, look at this. She's got like almost like a sniper rifle. Interesting. So she doesn't have enough ammo, but why? She's never... Oh, is it because she doesn't have enough action points? Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to actually have that little tooltip there say it correctly. Very low. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to do Burst Fire 2. I need some guaranteed death here. And I think we're going to Bull Rush.
Attention, there has been a security breach in Bay 3. All members of science and engineering teams proceed to your designated evacuation points immediately.
Please, Mary. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, like, it used to not be this way. It used to be like if you failed, if you just got a failure, it would automatically give you the plus 10% bonus to get it right the next time. For some reason, it's just... game ain't having it this time around. I feel like something like that had to have been patched out at some point. And that's really the explanation for this. 13 hit points. Can we do it? How many... Perfect. And we get the critical. Just because I'm paranoid, I'm just gonna turn the music down just a touch. Let's turn it down to like 80, 79. I really just want there to be no conflicts. Take that man out. Let's take a look at this terminal over here. And I think we'll go for the reload. Third time's a charm. And Jane, what do we want to do with you? I'd rather have Jane kind of close by because she's kind of the optional character here, right? And she does have the C2 subroutine. It'd be very advantageous and very tactical to have her kind of like clump together with everybody else. This must be like the 4th or 5th Ted Williams bat. The man must have owned a lot of sporting equipment.
How do you think Celadir and Neonet will react now?
I'm sure he isn't exactly jumping with joy about what happened here. But if word gets out he may have helped the Azzies kill Sirrug, there'll be serious consequences.
So he will need this hushed up. Sarah does not know what she's up against.
More bad guys. So we have the engineer. I think we're going to take out the guys. The guys with armor are always the ones that I want to prioritize first. With the deckers. So I can either do a little bit of damage or I can get a guaranteed... You know, you have both your moves. Why don't we just actually, say, move you up a little bit. And then do the blackout. And I think I'm going to actually do it on the engineer because they have the one taser rifle thing. That thing. Oh, only a 30% chance. Terrible. Whatever. Not really worried about the engineer over here because pretty much just Decker fodder right now. Oh my god, say it ain't so, please. 80% chance. You gotta be kidding me. So I could get the snipe here. Or I could do scram. That sounds a little bit better. Cause now that little punk ass moved. Especially out of cover. You know what? That would have been a really nice opening move there, because then he would have been right here. I could have just popped his ass off. We have a decking terminal up here. Do we have anybody? There we go. 100% chance to get this thing. 100% chance, you say? Kind of like those odds. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I had another move with Blamco. We didn't even move him before, did we? I thought I was moving him to a green space.
The next door is opened remotely. Look for a security console.
All right.
Being the proper English gentleman that I am, I have to say. God damn, I'm going mental. 64% chance to hit this turret. Sure. Yeah, why not? God, you're worthless. You know, for a main protagonist in the story, for as big as hyped up as Jane makes herself out to be. Oh my god, is that a picture of... That's JC Denton right there. I think I've noticed that before. That's a screenshot. Like, that's a picture of JC Denton, the little blue thing there. Yes. But anyways, Jane, yeah, like, you know, she's supposed to be like this excellent decker and everything. Just not seeing it. I think we've been lied to. So listen here there, my mage. Why don't we cast haste on Luan here? And then with Luan, get that data bomb. Booyah. And then you can actually reload. Perfect. So we got these annoying little drones. We got the Ed 209 up here. Assault drone. Nice. That's one down. So we're going to use our Decker here to the utmost maximum. Which means to say that I'm going to basically try to use Jane again. Please, Jane, do something. Finally. And then we can take my mage, who has lots and lots of MP, to cast haste on Luan. And Luan's got both moves. Like, why is that so random? I don't understand why haste is random like that. Like, why Luan had used both of his actions. I cast haste. Then all of a sudden, mysteriously, he ends up with both actions casting haste the one time, but then there are other times where he only gets the one action point. I just don't understand. I probably shouldn't have moved him in here, but I wasn't expecting the little Nissan drone in here. But the good news is we have backup. Can I do enough damage here? I think so. Oh, why? So we got somebody over here. I think it was one of those like cyborg guys. So way it kind of sounded to me. Finally, Jane, you're doing something useful. All right, let's take Mage. Guess we'll pick up a modern mini skirt here. Very well. And run level 0 needs to get up in there and get some piece of that ass. You know, strictly speaking, you guys, Cliffhanger Productions, if you really wanted to make run level 0 accurate, she should be holding a 50 caliber weapon. The question is should I actually open the door up? The obvious answer is no, because all of our people are pretty much spent action point wise. What do you say? I heard him. He's right there. Oh, there's 2 guys in here. Well, we want to get rid of the cyborg first because, well, they can do a lot of damage.
We are close to the heart. I can hear it.
No! Wait, is this going to be the end of the mission?
You can hear what? What do you mean?
Mean with what?
Never mind. Let's hurry up and get that data.
So was it? Oh, okay, that wasn't that. I was going to say, I was like, wait, I have to kill the guys. Then I remembered that we're playing Shadowrun Chronicles where dem choices don't matter. Be really sweet if we can get them both. We didn't even get the one. Oh, Jane with a crit. So we're gonna have to do another haste. And unfortunately, you're on the other side of the map. I don't even know if we can reach Luan here with this. Nope. Jane, tell me what's good, please. We have both actions. So potentially what I could do is I can either move up and... I don't really know how much that's actually gonna help out. Nope, didn't help out at all. Oh, we got the kill. Not really entirely sure why I reloaded there. Completely unnecessary. So now we just have to get to the end. I'm assuming that we're going to get to a matrix point at the end of this. Meaning that this is the part of the start of a multi-series mission. As a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain it is, because I remember this. The moment you start to hear this song, you know that like you're at that point in the game. Getting really close to it.
There's an access point to the data core right ahead of us.
Good. Not sure we should be staying here much longer. They're bound to send the heavy hitters soon.
Weird. All the alarms got disabled. No one knows we're here.
What? Why? Did you do this?
No, well, there is my mark on their security system, and I have full access rights. But I never could have gotten in as an admin.
Maybe you're better at this than you think.
No, it was my programs, but this isn't my code. Someone used my mark to hack into the system.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but why would someone help us this way?
We have a window. Let's use it and worry about the why later.
So anytime that song comes up, we will gloriously raise the music volume here, but any other time we're going to keep it at around like 30, 35. Because otherwise it just becomes a little intrusive. Did I have it that low? Because this sounds really incredibly quiet. That can't be that low. No, I think I neutered it a little bit too much. Why don't we keep it at like... Yeah, man, like at like 65. There, that sounds good.
So what now? Do you want to continue?
We've come too far to be stopped. I doubt this is a trap. Someone inside must be helping us.
8 karma, not a bad haul there. Okay, so we got 2 different conversations and our next quest from Sarah herself. But that's going to have to wait till the next time, the next episode. So please join me then. I'll see you then. Take care and have a good one. And I'll see you soon.